everyone, it's Jess. Welcome back to my outdoor garden for another video. The temperatures have finally cooled down enough for me to come back outside. I have missed my garden, you guys. I know you guys have as well, so I definitely have some updates to show you all. Really, not much has changed. I haven't been out here since August, so I'm going to show you guys some of the things that are still blooming. I also have some things I want to get in the ground today. We're also going to be digging out some plants for an upcoming project, and then I also want to start some of my fall cleanup. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and get right to work. So here's what things are looking like from this view. This tree, y'all, for one, I need to do a scratch test to see if it's still alive, because y'all, this thing balded midsummer and it hasn't pushed out any new leaves, like it hasn't recovered. So I need to scratch the stems to see if this is still alive. This is my weeping redbud, but down below in the base, you guys did see earlier in the season, I trimmed these back. These have all flushed out, so I'm gonna let them do their thing until they get nipped by the cold, and then I'll be ready to pull them. My marigolds over here, y'all, I have been enjoying their pop of color so much, so I definitely think I'm going to repeat those again next season. The lamium that I had planted down here got fried, y'all. Like, it is gone, so we just need to pull out what is left here. I also have some weeds to clean up in this space. Definitely going to clean up around my daylily, and then y'all, my begonias, sorry about the lighting. It's about 3 o'clock in the afternoon when I'm filming, so we have a couple of hours before the sun starts to set. But I definitely want to clean up my front border here. I have some bulbs that just came that I'm going to unbox and get planted today. My impatiens, y'all, I think this is just going to be the plant for my front bed. They always do amazing up here. Look at this, you guys. And then my stone crop here, I'm not sure if I'm going to remove it. I do love it here, y'all, but it really starts to lean this time of year. So I think I'm ready to divide it. And then, y'all, this fountain grass, hold on, let me try and get the shadows in check for y'all. There we go. Look at this, you guys. I have no idea why one is so much bigger than the other. I did get one from Lowe's, the other I got from Walmart. Both of them were on clearance for $3 each. And look how massive they are. Oh, they clearly love this bed, but they are overtaking the space. So I'm going to let them do their thing for fall. They are annuals, like I stated before, so I will pull those out eventually. My verbena here, it's in bloom. Y'all, when I tell you I have not been running my drip, they have been surviving off of Mother Nature. So definitely going to clean up the border here. But these impatiens, you guys, I don't know, y'all, I just can't pull them right now. They're still in bloom. They're still gorgeous. So again, until the cold nips them, they're going to stay. My lamb's ear here, we definitely need to get this in check because it's starting to spread. Like, I used to have a nice tight ring and now it's starting to spread. I also have some weeds I need to pull down here. I did lose all of the annuals that I have planted along this border here because, again, have not been running the drip. So this is what the front bed is looking like. I am going to go ahead and pull out my bird feeder. The hummingbirds have gone for this season. I did read that you need to leave your feeders out pretty much through the end of October, just in case there are some stragglers coming down from the north. They can feed, so I don't know. I haven't seen any activity on mine, so I think I'm ready to pull it. I'll probably leave the one in the backyard just in case. And then we're going to clean up on my front porch. Behind me, hydrangea hedge has done amazing this season, y'all. They look so uniform and so full. I've been loving it. They have turned their fall brown, and I will trim these back in the spring. I am going to go ahead and prune back this limelight tree on standard. I like to do this one in the fall just because I feel like going through the winter season with the limbs already trimmed helps them grow a lot sturdier in the spring to be able to support those big heavy blooms. As you can see, I only have a few limbs that have flopped this year. And then I also need to go ahead and give all of my Manhattan euonymus here a haircut. So I think I'm going to do that first. And then down in the mailbox bed, not too much needed here. Again, this is one of my low maintenance beds. I do want to go ahead and pull out the annuals out of my pots, trim up my abelia here. The hollies are doing amazing. Like, they are putting on size, and I just love that they're starting to grow together. So slight cleanup in this bed here. And then over on this side, y'all, I'm so sorry for the harsh shadows. I am so pleased with how everything is starting to fill in here. My iris have been starting to spread. I'm loving that. Hydrangea made it through the summer. It has actually put on some growth, so I'm hoping it'll beef up and come back nice and strong next season. As you guys can see, I've definitely got some weeds to come in here and pull. My boyfriend did run over my gate, y'all. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and remove this side. We'll keep the front panel, but I think I'll just remove this little section here. Look at my gorgeous flowers here, you guys. I am so obsessed with this color. Like, look at this. It just screams fall to me, and I'm so pleased with the pop of color. They have definitely put on the size that I wanted them to. They don't overpower the bed. My fluffy gold arborvitae has been doing amazing. So has my euonymus that I transplanted out of the pot. And I just want to come in and give everything over here. These are my two barberries and my variegated euonymus. They need a haircut. Look at my fountain grass, y'all. They are massive. Like, this one right here is about my height. I'm 5'2". Like, that thing is almost as tall as me. Sorry, y'all, I am struggling with lighting here, but this is my Hinoki cypress. It has started to turn, like, I don't know if it's supposed to be this color. It's gotten really, really golden. I don't know if this is supposed to happen in the fall, but I'm loving the color. It probably needs a really good drink, so we're definitely gonna water today. And then I think that's gonna pretty much wrap up the front bed. Over here in my shade garden, not too much to clean up because I like to do a lot of this cleanup in the spring. But I'll briefly show you guys what everything is looking like. My two hibiscus trees bloomed phenomenal and they are now starting to drop their leaves for fall. I also need to come in and give my distiliums here a slight haircut. Everything's looking a little bit overgrown. My plantain lily, y'all, I think I'm ready to divide this one. I really want to kind of just line this entire border with this. I think it'll be really nice, so might do that today. If not, it might be a weekend project, I don't know, but future plans. The little begonias I had planted along here, this whole section struggled, but the ones down here, you guys, I have been enjoying their colors so much. My daylilies, you guys can see that I planted these two as a test. They have survived, so I'm so excited. I have one more that I want to plant right here. I finally found something that will survive in this curve around my AC unit. Finally, y'all. My little Japanese Twombly here. This is my Twombly Red Sentinel. I mentioned to y'all that I planted it here temporarily just so it could survive. It has dropped all of its leaves. It's still green. I did scratch this one, so this one's alive. I do need to transplant this to the backyard. I'm just not positive on placement yet, so it's going to stay maybe for the next couple of weeks. And then over here, kind of a sad story, y'all. I was so excited about this clematis. Like, it was in full bloom. I'll insert a clip for you guys. If you follow me on Instagram, you have seen it. And then I don't know what happened, you guys. Like, of course, I didn't come out here and water, but this one on the right has just all turned brown. I don't know if that's normal. Like, is it going dormant for the fall? I'm not sure, but this one over here, I have two planted on here. This one is still green, so I don't know. We'll see. We shall see. I'm gonna let it do its thing. We'll see what comes back in the spring. My spruce in the back is doing great. My hostas are starting to die back down underground. I do want to go ahead and clean up some of the leaves on my huge y'all, I love this lily, y'all. This is one of my favorite plants, y'all already know. But I just want to clean up some of the leaves that have already died around here. I did come in and plant some clearance plants. These are 3 Artemisia. They look like this when I bought them, and I'm hoping, fingers crossed, they survive. I literally just popped them in the ground a couple of weeks ago, and we'll see what happens. I'm gonna let them do their thing. Again, we'll do all the cleanup in the spring, so everything looks phenomenal. I did also go ahead and do some planting off camera. I planted this and this one right here. Those are dark towers. Those I found, I think, were these my clearance ones? No, I actually found these from, not ABC. What is the name of that nursery? Come on, y'all. Y'all already know. I go there all the time. Why can't I think right now? I'll insert it on the screen. But anywho, I found those at the nursery, and that is literally what they look like when I got them. And I'm thinking they're going to fill in this space really nicely. My hydrangeas, We'll see if they come back in the spring, y'all. Y'all saw how bald they were earlier this season. They never leafed back out, so I'm hoping they'll be okay. My gorgeous Japanese maple here. My coral bark is starting to drop its leaves and also color up for the fall. I'm so pleased with how this does. It did get a little bit scorched because, again, this is its first year in the ground and I didn't come out here and water like I should, but it's okay. It's still surviving. My clematis in the back there, still doing great. It didn't climb as much as the others, as you guys can see, but I'm hoping next year it will take off. Got some weeds that I need to pull from the back around its base. And then this over here, super low maintenance, you guys. This is what I like to call my hellebore city. This entire area is all packed out with hellebores, so these will be my show first thing in the spring. I'm so excited about it. I kind of want to find something to go right here in the center. I'm not sure, but I am going to take up my bunnies. They've been super cute all year, but I am going to bring those into the garage for the winter season. And y'all, I am so pleased to see that this lemon cypress survived. Y'all remember when I was planting it, it was really starting to brown, but it has taken off. It has put on so much growth. It also has widened. So I'm excited to see how much growth it puts on next season. I also still have my hydrangea back here. This is a white cascade. Don't quote me on that name, but this one drapes over the urn. I still haven't found an urn to put in this corner here. I still also have not painted it, but y'all, life has been lifing and the garden got taken care of as I could, okay? So that is going to conclude the tour part of this video. Let's go ahead and get to clean up before the sun sets. Okay, y'all, so before we get to fall cleanup, I do want to go ahead and unbox my fall bulb order with y'all. I placed this order back in May and I have no clue what I ordered, you guys. So I placed the order from Tulip World. It just came. I had one delivery earlier last week and then one came a couple days ago. So I definitely need to go ahead and get these out of their box. But y'all, I'm so excited to see what it is. I don't know if I ordered tulips. I ordered from Tulip World, but they have more than just tulips on there. Probably thinking it is some daffodils, but I don't know. So I have already like cut open the box, so I haven't looked inside to see what it is. So this is going to be my first impression with y'all as well. So first up we have a guide to fall planting, planting 101. Oh, and it's got it for everything oh look, they even give you like a height chart on how to plant, and they've got everything like alliums, anemone, crocus, daffodils. That is so cool. Hyacinths. Okay, definitely gonna read through that. That's good to have on hand. This is a 15% off coupon for my next purchase. Awesome, love that, thank you. And let's see what we have. Oh my god, I'm excited. Okay, so I ordered 3 different packages. Let's see. Okay, what is this? Okay, so order slip. Here we go. Y'all. Okay, I'm excited now. Okay, so I did order some tulips. I ordered Passional Triumph Tulip and Orca Double Tulip. One of each. I have no idea what that is. And then I also got some alliums, you guys. I finally got my Globe Masters. I don't even remember ordering those, but okay, I'm excited now. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so I hope they're labeled. Okay, they are. So this, wait a minute. Passional Triumph Tulip. How do I know what they are? Okay, so this one is the Tulip Passional. 25 bulbs? What was I thinking? I am not planting 25 bulbs today. Oh, and y'all, I think I waited too long. Oh no, some of them look a little moldy. Oh yeah, and this one's squishy. Okay, we gotta get these in the ground ASAP. Okay, so Tulip Passional says they get 12 plus centimeters. Well, 12 slash plus. I don't know what that means. I guess that's the size of the actual like flower. They get 18 to 24 inches tall. Plant them 4 to 6 inches deep in the ground, about 6 to 8 inches apart, spacing wise. They bloom mid-spring and they're purple. I have no idea what this looks like. We're gonna have to go online. I'll insert some pictures. So I need to get those planted ASAP. These, I'm confused, y'all. So my order slip says I ordered Orca Double Tulip, but it says design impression. I don't know. So this one is also 25. This is 50 bulbs I need to plant, you guys. What was I thinking? Setting myself up. Anywho, these have 12/plus. I don't know what that means. Height 18 to 24 inches, planting depth 4 to 6 inches deep, 6 to 8 inches wide, bloom mid-spring, and these bloom pink. So I've got pink and purple. Okay, y'all, so I did contact Tulip World. I let them know that I received the wrong bulbs in my order, and they are sending me the orca bulbs in the next couple of weeks. I gotta look and see. I don't know. I just ordered stuff, y'all. I don't even know where I want these to go. But these right here, I'm excited about these. These are my Globe Master Islands. We got 5. And these say the size is 20/plus. If y'all know what 20/plus is, please let me know, because I don't know anything about bulbs. These get 36 to 46 inches tall. Plant them 4 to 5 inches deep in the ground, about 8 to 10 inches apart. They bloom late spring, and the bloom color is purple. So these bloom like, you know, the regular alliums, but they're like, bloom is like the size of my head, y'all. It's huge. So I'm so excited about those. Yay! I finally got some Globe Masters. I got 5. We can, they're not cheap, you guys, okay? Globe Masters are expensive bulbs. So let's see what's in box number 2. All right, box number 2. Order slip. Yeah. Oh, I got more Globe Masters, y'all. Wow, okay. Yes. Who am I? Like, I must have just bit the bullet and said, I've been wanting them for so long, I'm getting them. So I have 15 Globe Masters now to plant, y'all. That's exciting. 3 packs of 5. I don't know if we're gonna get to this today. Okay, I'm excited now. So let's go ahead. Let me clean up because I gotta get myself together, y'all. I'm so excited. Yay, that was a good order. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and look online really quick to see what these other bulbs are, get an idea in my head of where I want them to go. And I think I want to go ahead and start with trimming first, because that's like the quickest thing, and then we can get to pulling weeds and doing all the like real cleanup stuff. So let's get to work. So I'm going to start off first with giving my shrubs a nice haircut. All right, y'all, so I got this bed all cleaned up. I pulled all the weeds, trimmed back all the shrubs and my holly bush, and just the slightest little cleanup, and this bed looks 10 times better. I did also go ahead and pull out the bent section of fencing here. Just gonna keep the fencing along the front, but this is looking way, way cleaner. Let's move to the other side. And here is the damage from just that one bed cleanup. All of these weeds and trimmings going in the compost pile. So moving on to this bed here, not too much I need to do. Again, this bed is so low maintenance. I'm going to go ahead and pull the annuals out from the pot here. Going to leave the tree. I love my Morgan arborvitaes and I cannot wait to see its fall color, you guys. The tips of these arborvitaes in the fall do turn a nice orangey red color, so I'll definitely be sure to give you guys updates. I'm also going to go ahead and trim back my abelia. Got a few small little weeds to pull in here, and this bed should be quick work. Before I move on to the next task, I have to give you guys a shot of my gorgeous maple tree here. I am just loving the rainbow colors that this provides this time of year. Normally I will wait because this tree turns fire red. Normally it turns red all at one time. You guys can see this side of the tree facing south gets more sun. So this one is turning red faster than the other side. But this normally drops all of its leaves all at one time and we just do one big cleanup. It makes it so easy. But I am just loving this fall color. Gorgeous Carolina blue sky in the back as well. All right, mailbox bed is all cleaned up. I did give my abelia here a slight haircut. I wanted to leave as many blooms as possible because bees have still been enjoying them. I did also clean out my 2 pots and we will be back to plant them up for fall.
A million people in the crowd, but I only see your face in all the lights. And as the bass keep pounding on me, baby, I really wanna make you mine. I don't really care about love. I don't really care about happy ever after. Something about you gives me hope. Something about you.
All right, y'all. So I am starting to run out of daylight, but I did get all of my Manhattan Euonymus trimmed up. They look so much better. And look, Jensen's friend is there in the back. Y'all see him? Hey, kitty, kitty. You here for your dinner? I think that's Gina's baby daddy, y'all. I think he's the one that fathered Gina's kittens. He comes around and always likes to visit my male cat, Jensen, in the window. He's coming here for his dinner. So I'm going to actually wrap the video up here for tonight, and I'll be back tomorrow morning early to dig out some plants for a new project we have coming up. You ready for your dinner? Hey, look, Gina, your baby daddy / brother or somebody's here. It's okay. Come here. You ready to eat? Look, your food is all ready for you. You come say hi? Say hi? It's okay. Come here. It's okay. Hi. Hey. Yes, you sweetie. I know. You sweet kitty. You're a sweet kitty. Oh, I hear you purring. You ready to eat your dinner? I don't know where Jensen is. I have to go find him so you can say hi. Yeah. What are you doing, silly? So cute. Oh, I miss you too. Go eat your food. I'm going in.